It's great to be here at Westminster, albeit the fact that the reason for our gathering is a rather somber one. The pervading insecurity that is ongoing in Nigeria, particularly how it is affecting children. 20.2 million children out of school in Nigeria is a statistic which we really do need the governments, both in Abuja and here in Westminster, to do something about.
A report like this is necessary because it's a talking point. It's not a report that will immediately solve all the problems of insecurity or lack of attention to education. But what it does first is to draw attention of everybody that should be interested, all the stakeholders, to draw their attention that there's fire on the mountain, and this is something we not only need to talk about, but something that we need to do something about.
The first role of any government is to secure its citizens. So the government needs to invest more in securing Nigeria. The level of insecurity is too high, so they need to do something to reduce the insecurity. So when the insecurity is reduced, then parents will feel more confident to send their kids to school, and that will drop the number of out-of-school children. Because if you are a parent of the Chibok girls, you wouldn't want to send your child to school. So they need to really inspire confidence in the parents to encourage them to go to school. Also, in terms of legislation, they need to put the right legislation in place to make sure any parent who refuses to send their children to school is actually penalized.
That report is fundamental. It's a good work. The great work, and I hope that the content and context will take you forward and how to execute the great commission that you have in that document. As you read this, I'm pleading with you, don't get comfortable with the figures. They are actually human beings that we're talking about. Human beings who should be in school. Children who should be playing. They are right now in the open, in the wilderness.
What I'm admiring of it is that you've not only assess the scale of the problem, but you have also proposed solutions. And that's what we all have to look to see what individually can we do, because only together are we going to be able to resolve this. What I will do as a Member of Parliament and as the Prime Minister's Special Envoy for Freedom of Religion or Belief, and I have an office in the Foreign Office, I will take this back to the UK Foreign Office, and I will make sure that our government ministers, and in particular Minister Andrew Mitchell, who is the Minister for Africa and for Development.
I want my children to be able to go to Nigeria and be there with peace of mind. And the insecurity challenges in Nigeria is not going to be an issue for my children's children. And I'm thinking, you know what? If there is an attack on education, then we're going to be a serious problem.
The government must place high premium on education that will liberate the mind so as to denounce radical social and religious ideology that constitutes insecurity in the country. In the immediate, they need to build hope very quickly.
It is our hope and our expectation that the release of this report here today will trigger action from our decision makers, our policy makers, to bring about a situation whereby the future of Nigerians' children will be secure, both for today and for the future.